Welcome to the second day of Upstream. This is Capital Day. My name is Freya. I'm a journalist. I work at a place called Sifted, which covers technology around Europe. So I'm particularly interested in how we fund the kind of companies that are here today. That's why I'm here. So as I said, today is Capital Day. Yesterday was Talent Day. Today is focused on getting investors and founders to meet and connect. There are investors with $12 billion in assets under management here today. So there's lots of opportunity to meet and connect and hopefully form some bonds and allegiances. So today already, this morning across the city, there have been 7 events. It's citywide events. What you can do today is here we'll be doing fireside chats throughout the day. The schedule's at the back. There's a lot of really interesting people. In the next room over there, House of Capital, you can schedule meetings with investors. And there's also roundtables going on. And there's 17 events across the city this afternoon and this evening as well. So lots going on. I would also encourage you to download the app so you can see the schedule. It's also on a board at the back. And before we kick off with the fireside chats, which will be going on here all day, I'd like to invite Robert and Hans onto the stage quickly. So Robert, you're from the municipality of Rotterdam, which is obviously where we are. First off, can you tell us why you think it's so important for the city to have startups and founders coming from here?
Yes, of course. Hello, everybody. My name is Robert. I'm from the municipality. Startups and scale-ups are very important for us as a city. Yesterday there was a CEO dinner here at Upstream Festival where our vice mayor also said SME, small and medium enterprises, are the backbone of our economy. But also our economy is also in a transition towards a new economy. And therefore you need startups and scale-ups. Mm-hmm. Why? Because they come up with new solutions and challenge existing companies, knowledge institutions, the people here in Rotterdam, but also us as a municipality. Mm-hmm. So if we want a new economy, we have to invest in a flourishing ecosystem with a lot of startups and scale-ups. Mm-hmm. So that's why we as a municipality invest in events like Upstream.
Yeah. Exactly. And then Hans, you work for regional investment fund UNIIQ. Can you tell us how you support young companies and startups?
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much. Yeah, Hans Drijkelen, working for UNIIQ. We invest in a very early stage of young innovative companies. So you have your first scale model or you've done your first successful tests in lab and you really want to build a company from it. Then you need some serious first money. There's no private investor at that stage that is willing to invest. So then you come to a public funded fund like UNIIQ, and you're able to get 350k max in a so-called convertible loan.
Okay.
We invest across all sectors, and I think you can see that very well already here in Rotterdam, where we have invested in a couple of companies that are based at the RDM harbor, where there are companies building a new crane, for example, to support windmills being pulled up as they're getting higher and higher. Okay. We have invested in Captain AI, which is artificial intelligence for autonomous sailing. We've invested in a number of medtech companies spun off from Erasmus MC, for example, and some other AI companies sitting more in the city center of Rotterdam. So you already see the mix of companies that we invest in, but it's also in agriculture, in Westland, in Leiden. It's for the whole of South Holland. But as I say, you see that very well here represented in Rotterdam. So we encourage young entrepreneurs with good ideas come to UNIIQ, and we will look at your plan and your business. Mm-hmm.
Great, that's a real breadth of topics you cover. And then, Robert, you have a special announcement today, I think. Do you want to take the mic again?
Yes, I have. I'm here especially to announce that as a municipality of Rotterdam, we are investing an additional investment of 2.6 million euros in a UNIIQ fund. That we'll do together with the City of The Hague, the province of South Holland and the RVO. In total, that will become 10 million for startups and scale-ups to scale up their business and to create new jobs in our city and region.
It's really exciting. And what specifically, yeah, good point. A big clap first. What specifically would a startup need to do to get the funding? What are the main key things to tick off?
That's what Hans is best in.
Okay, sure.
We can hold the money as a municipality, but we're not a company. We're not an investor. So that's why we work with Innovation Quarter, with UNIIQ. So they are the experts. That's not for us.
So it's obviously great for us, but it's especially great for all those young entrepreneurs that are willing to build up and wanting to build up a new company. As we are existing now for 7 years, we've invested in almost 60 startups, becoming successful scale-ups, numerous of them. And obviously, as we were running out of money, we are extremely happy that we are being supported by the municipality of Rotterdam, and as Robert said, also by the municipality of Den Haag and the province and RVO. And it's really helping all those new companies that are being set up as we speak. We can move forward for the coming years and help and drive more of those companies becoming successful.
No, it's great. I don't know if anyone in the audience has questions you want to put to these two about the new funding at all. We've got a mic that we can bring. Sorry, so at the front, in case people didn't hear, the question was, what are your return expectations? Good question.
Yeah, it's immediately going to the returns. I think the beauty, let's say, or the importance of this type of investment is it's such early investment, it's such high risk that it's almost only public money that can do that. Obviously, we hope to be revolving, but it's not a demand. We are not a revolving fund, if that's telling anything here. It means that we have 10 million in total. We hope to recoup that 10 million, but it's not a demand because we know that the risks are so high at this stage in which we are investing that it's very hard, if not impossible, to get that same amount of money completely back again. That's the honest answer.
Question here. Specific themes or industries was the question.
As I said, we invest across sectors, but we are especially looking at, let's say, the important transitions that not only the municipality of Rotterdam or the province of Zuid-Holland, but basically the whole world is faced with. We are looking at energy transition, circularity, digitalization. Those are critical themes that we are looking especially at. Yep.
Any other questions? I'm sure you guys are sticking around for the rest of the day or a bit of the rest of the day. So if people do have questions, they can find you. But shout if anyone has one now. If not, I think you guys were gonna have a quick photo to.
Photo.
And then we'll have a 15-minute break, and you can join back here again where the fireside chats will start. They're 15 minutes each, and there's a 15-minute break. So the first one, we're going to be talking about quantum computing, but there's things like artists, founders, all different types of people all day. So hopefully something inspiring. Quick photo, and then a bit of a break. Cool. Great.